Welcome to podcast The Bridge Series, aka the most unintelligible form of comedy. Hey, it's your boy, Young Kioma, aka Gang Gangenstein's Monster, aka the originator of the Kamehameha, aka Nick. And who are you?
Damn, you got a better intro than me. I am. I am.
On off the top.
I am Sean. I am the creator of the pretending to move your thumb out of your hand trick.
That's a good one. That's classic.
Yeah. I
Where
am.
like it looks like your shit's cut off, but it's not.
Yeah.
I got you.
I invented the ripple.
Hammer?
Not the not
Gotcha.
not that one. The
Not that one. Okay. The other
no,
one.
the one where you throw a rock into the water and it ripples.
Where like you skip the rock across the pond.
Yeah, I invented skipping rocks.
I mean, that's pretty sick. If I'm gonna be honest, I mean, I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one, Sean.
Yeah.
So, what are your thoughts on the characters that they just showed off for Jump Force? The two new characters they just announced. Going right into just shit to talk about.
Jotaro. Um,
About
Obviously
damn
it was
time.
going. Well, like we knew JoJo characters were going to be in it, but it was sort of obvious that it was going to be Jotaro.
Jotaro, yeah, he's like
Jotaro.
he's the fucking guy.
He's the safe choice.
Yeah, he's the first stand user. People
Yeah.
are like, hey, that's. I
More
mean,
American.
Jotaro's just the most known face. Like he's part of the shit.
Well, for a while he was the only known
All right,
face.
so Jotaro's safe choice. But what are your thoughts on a fucking Dragon Quest character? What's the like?
Well,
Okay, so
um,
I so I woke up right like earlier,
yeah.
like because I took like a nap. I'm not gonna lie. Between the time you were like, "Hey, let's record today," and then I didn't get a response back, and then I was like, "I'm gonna take a nap," and then I woke up and yeah, we're here now. But I was like, like I woke up, I looked on Twitter, and I see Jump Force shit. It's a picture from Instagram or whatever, and it goes, yeah, Dai and Jotaro. I go, who's Dai? And I look, I go, look like Akira Toriyama. Like it looks like Akira Toriyama's art style. I go, wait a second, and then
um,
I looked into it, and that's a fucking Dragon Quest character, which I don't know shit about Dragon Quest. I thought that shit was wild.
well, the so there was a Dragon Quest manga in Shonen Jump in the 80s, which Shonen Jump is sort of the reason why Dragon Quest even exists. Because when the creator of Dragon Quest was trying to make the game, he didn't have enough programmers. So what he did was throw a competition, and if you won the competition, you would become a programmer onto the game, and that competition just so happened to be in Shonen Jump, where
Hmm.
I don't think Akira Toriyama did the artwork for it. I think he just modded it.
Yeah. Just
Yeah,
looked at it,
yeah,
just like, hey, get your shit together.
I because I know he does the artwork for the games, but that's about it.
All right. So, characters who haven't been announced, why you think they'll be in? Who do you think it'll be?
Gintoki.
Gintoki, yeah, no, 100%. I think Gintoki's gonna be in. If Gintoki's not in, I'm not getting Jump Force. So, I mean, that's just that simple. You need you need Gintoki.
Um, Another one I would like is the Muscle Man, Kaneko Man.
Oh, I thought you meant from regular show. You said the
Muscle.
Muscle Man. I said
Hey,
I said
If Muscle Man was also in there, I would buy the game.
yeah, no, 100%, hands down.
Hmm
I don't think regular show's Shonen Jump. If I'm gonna be honest.
I now I
Um,
do want him.
yeah, no, me too. Now I'm kind of gonna be upset when the game comes out and he's not in
His
there.
his combos always end.
DLC?
His combos always end with my mom.
Yeah, every time. Classic joke, never gets old during the entire runtime of the show. Who else? Who else are you thinking will be in there besides Kinnikuman and Gintoki?
I'm trying to think of more gag characters because that's definitely what it's missing.
It's true. It's true.
Um,
Arali? Dr. Slump shit?
yeah, but if they stop putting in Dragon Ball characters, maybe.
I mean, like, the game is literally just Dragon Ball and One Piece with other characters in it. Like, it's just Dragon Ball and One Piece with, like, guest characters.
It should just be called Dragon Ball featuring the Jump Force.
Dragon Ball featuring Shonen Jump characters.
Yeah.
Actually, I think there's more One Piece characters than there are Dragon Ball characters. Hold on.
Aren't there like 4 and there's like 5 Dragon Ball characters?
Nah, I'm trying to think. There's Luffy, Zoro, Blackbeard, Boa. Damn, who is it? Luffy, Zoro, Blackbeard, Boa, Sabo, and Sanji. So that's 6.
I didn't know Sabo was in there.
Yeah. Which he'll probably be dope, but I mean, that's 6 characters compared to Dragon Ball's 5. No, compared to Dragon Ball 6, and compared to every other series like 2 to 4.
I know Akira Toriyama did the art for a lot of the stuff in this game, but I feel like, they don't need to have so many characters of his in there.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
I don't know.
I totally agree. I hear they announced more Naruto characters. I'm pretty sure. Because I'm pretty sure Naruto, Sasuke, Kakashi, Gaara, Boruto, and Kaguya are now Naruto, like, representatives. Which I don't understand why you would bring Kaguya instead of Madara or Obito. That's kind of...
I'm okay with Kakashi and Gaara. I'm not okay with those other characters.
I'm okay with Kakashi and Gaara. They're fan favorites. You kind of gotta have Boruto, I suppose, because, you're having all these other new gen, new gen shonen reps. Might as well bring Boruto in, because, you already got Asta, you already got Deku. Which, let me tell you, alright, side tangent, not related at all. Fuck Deku, because the manga is doing something so whack with My Hero Academia right now. Fuck Deku. I hate that. I hate what's going on in the manga. I hate it. I'm not going to talk about it because of spoilers. But I think you're wasting your time if you continue the series from this point on. Unless you're watching just to see how big of a train wreck it becomes, which, I mean, I might do that.
I don't
exactly that.
I don't read it for Deku anyway.
I mean, that's fair. But, like, he's become more of the focus, so it's more of a problem.
I would want All Might.
Jump Force is fun though. Back on. Oh wait, what'd you say?
I would want All Might in there.
I want All Might in, but I'm pretty sure All Might will be in. Maybe Bakugo, but definitely All Might.
If they're gonna do DLC, he's probably gonna be DLC. If I know fighting.
I know Seiya and Shiryu are in.
That's his name.
Yugi's in, but I want another Yu-Gi-Oh rep, honestly.
Sento Kaiba.
Yu-Gi-Oh isn't getting enough represented. I would be fine with Kaiba. I'd be fine with Merrick. I'd be fine with Bakura. I'd be fine with any of the other protagonists. Jaden. What's his name in 5Ds? He's like alright. Yusei.
Yeah. I don't think they would be in.
Yeah,
because I think those are more expensive.
Yeah, for sure.
Wouldn't it be great that when you play the story mode, it finds out that it was Pegasus this entire time?
Pegasus is the true villain of Jump Force?
Yeah. His Toontown.
That'd be pretty good.
His Toontown card was played incorrectly.
And just The
You-
new like the new world is just Shonen Jump tunes.
yeah, like
That'd be pretty neat.
Yugi
Oh,
plays Pot of Greed, and it's a banned card, and now whatever.
as much as I hate Bleach, the Bleach characters that I played in the beta were fire. Ichigo was good. Rukio was good. I fuck with it. I fuck with them. Honestly, they play really cool. Transformations feel dope. I'll say that. Transformations feel dope. Super attacks are fun to pull off. They look, like the show. It's pretty
I
sick.
remember when you were testing the beta, you had a hard time trying to figure out how do you do the transformations.
Look, that's just my own stupidity.
Yeah.
It was literally, I did everything except for press the button I needed to, because you gotta push in the right analog stick. I pushed in the left analog stick. I pressed every other button on the controller. Did not work. I was like, okay, there ain't shit to do. I never once pushed in the right analog stick.
I think
That was just my own stupid.
I don't think they did the left analog stick because I feel like that would be something that people would do constantly on accident.
Yeah.
Sort of like how
Um.
in the game No More Heroes, when you're on the vehicle segments, you can do a wheelie.
Yeah. No More Heroes is fire though.
When you do the wheelie, you swing the Wii remote to do the wheelie, and you would always do it by accident, and then you would run into that stupid bus stop.
Oh, you hear about the new No More Heroes?
Yeah, it just came out. It's okay from what I've heard.
Yeah.
It's not really.
From what I've heard, it's like okay with a few people saying it's good. I've never heard people say it's just straight up bad, which gives me hope for another No More Heroes.
I really want to.
So I'm okay with
I
that.
want to No More Heroes 3.
No More Heroes 3 would be pretty sick. What do you think Travis Touchdown would do in Jump Force?
He would swing his beam katana and suplex you.
Of course.
His
You think his like ultimate attack, he just suplexes you?
yeah, no, his ultimate attack is that he swings his sword, and you have to do one of the quick time events, and it's like it doesn't matter where you're at, it's like a screen wiping.
I got you.
But at this,
I got you. His another one of his super attacks, he pulls out the fucking bike, the motorcycle.
his transformations would be the slot machine.
Yeah.
However, you can only use the slot machine when your opponent's about to die, just like in the actual game.
That'd be interesting.
Because in the game, like I remember playing that game, and I just know that every time the slot machine, I finally got my power up, all the people were already dead. So literally, the power up was wasted for no reason.
I mean, just be luckier.
I mean, if Travis was in the game, I know he's never going to be in it, but if Travis was in a fighting game, I don't know which beam katana he would use. Because if I had the choice, I would make him use the double beam katana.
Yeah, for sure. Double beam katana was sick.
Yeah, but they would probably give him the default, or the Sabaki Mach 3.
There is a like, apparently there's a lot more to Jump Force than you can do in the beta, like when it comes to attacks and shit, which I wouldn't know, but all I know is I've seen Goku go Super Saiyan Blue. I don't know how that happened, because he doesn't do it with his ultimate, and he doesn't do it with like his transformation. So either I did something wrong or something, I don't know. I'm a big fan of Fist of the North Star and Saint Seiya, so I'm glad that they both are fun to play, at least. And their character models are like some of the best looking ones in that game.
Have you seen the new Saint Seiya anime that just recently came out?
No, I haven't.
It's like an all girl cast. So I haven't watched it yet. I'll probably watch it, and the next time we do this, I'll give my opinions on it.
Interesting, because aren't all the Saints what is it? Aren't they all male except for like one?
Yeah, like I think it's another one of those like different timeline Saint Seiyas type shit. Because they also
that'd be sick though.
Because they also had that one where it was like it was like a new generation of Saint Seiya Omega, I believe it was called, the crap one.
I've only I've only read the original, so I can't
Well,
input on anything.
there's multiple different Saint Seiyas. Um, there's a few like OVAs that sort of take place in between story arcs, but there's also like
Mhm.
one where it takes place like 20 years at the events of the original one, and now they have like completely new characters who are like not fun to watch.
Just they have this new added ability of having terrible writing. I don't know what happened, but man,
Speaking of that, they took a page from Pokemon and they introduced that some characters are weak against other Saint abilities. Like they start adding like
no
avatar
way.
stuff in there.
No
Like
way. There
like
no.
if you use more of like a fire ability, you have an advantage of a Saint who uses more of a water ability, or vice versa, or some shit like that. They added weakness.
Why?
Um, I don't know
It just
that
they're just
that would still like even if that does apply to the original Saint Seiya, Seiya still wouldn't have weaknesses. His ability is light.
yeah. So damn. You're right. I mean, Seiya's busted from jump though.
He's busted in general.
Seiya's busted from like the beginning.
Seiya's always been busted.
Seiya's stupid strong.
Like in the manga, how many punches can he throw in a second? Like 120 per second.
I don't know. I just know that when he first gets his powers, every movement he makes breaks the sound barrier.
Yeah,
So that's kind of dumb. And by kind of dumb, I mean very dumb.
yeah.
But it's fun.
And then
It's
and
fun.
then he couldn't fight a dude who uses a swan as an ability.
I mean, yeah, yeah. Hey, Golden Claw's cool though.
Yeah,
Hey, that's actually his transformation in Jump Force. He gets the bow and shit.
he's only used that.
It's pretty sick.
He's only used the golden cloth like what, like 2 or 3 times.
I'm pretty sure it's like twice. I'm pretty sure. I'm not.
I think he.
100%. It's been a long time since I read
I think he used it in the first main story arc, in the Hades arc. I think that's about it.
it. Mhm.
Is
Man, I wish the anime got to the Hades arc,
well, they did.
or not the Hades arc. The Hades arc's the last arc, right?
Yeah, Hades arc is the last arc. They made
Yeah, it didn't. That's the one it didn't get to.
the original anime didn't have the arc,
The original, yeah.
and then they made an anime just
The original
for
one.
that arc.
Yeah, but wasn't it like super downscaled or something?
Well, I don't know. It took them like 15 years to make it.
I mean, yeah, that's fair. That is 100% fair.
I wish I could throw 100. Wish I can throw 120 punches in a second.
I mean, JoJo's characters do that. Just that's like a barely a feat for them. But that's because JoJo characters are the only thing that contend with like Dragon Ball characters.
Do you think Seiya can is can cut carrots really good in a second?
Probably, yeah, no, 100%.
I would try some veggies.
I think he'd be a good chef. I think Say would be a good as chef. I think he'd be a great chef, actually.
Do you,
I think he'd know exactly what he's doing. You know, his powers just help him.
Super Chef Bobby
If
Flay
anything.
learned from Saint Seiya.
He is Saint Seiya.
Oh well, I wouldn't say Bobby Flay's that good.
I mean, how do you know?
I've watched that dumb show. Can you beat Super Chef Bobby?
Why?
Because my grandparents like cooking shows. That's why.
Just but you willingly chose to watch it.
It was entertaining.
Them watching it has no bearing on you watching it.
Hey, they're my grandparents, and if they put on Wife Swap, I will watch Wife Swap. Wife Swap is hilarious. You ever watch Wife Swap?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
My favorite, my
Like twice.
my favorite wife swap episode is the one where like it was like this super conservative mother, and she ends up having to switch wives with this couple, and like this couple, what they do for a living is dress as superheroes, and they do like superhero therapy stuff. They
What
do
the
like they
fuck?
do like motivation classes to teach you how to be a superhero, and that's what they do for a living. And she has to come in over here, and like the conservative wife thinks like the dude is like crazy, and she wants to like prove that this dude is like wrong for what he's doing. And like at one point they're just like in the park, and the girl's like, it was like, so you said you can fly, right? The dude was like, yeah, I can. She was like, all right, fly on top of that building. And you just see the dude just stand there for like 30 seconds, and he was like, it was like, I don't want to, I can, it's just I don't feel like doing it right now. I'm not in the type of environment to be doing that.
I'm mad that you're so invested in Wife Swap. I just I don't know you why are you so invested?
It I need
I don't get it.
I need a reason onto why I did not get married, and I think that's my reason right there.
Is that is that just huh? I I don't quite know how to respond to that if I'm going to be honest.
They got mini
That is
they got mini me on there once
why?
because they also have
What
they also have celebrity wife swap.
you're so invested in this. It's
I
crazy.
watch it like I marathon it like once a month.
But it, you still haven't given me a reason.
If I'm gonna watch reality TV, I might as well watch it on a show where you can legitimately see that these people hate each other.
I mean, that's fair.
Like,
Respect that.
yeah. What were we talking about?
We were talking about Jump Force. I don't know how we got here, if I'm gonna be honest.
We went from
But I
we went
mean,
from a game that only weebs are going to buy to a show that weebs don't even know.
we've certainly just
Weebs,
we've gone across all the bases, right?
weebs are gonna be
We've gone.
weebs are gonna be like, what's a wife?
Ooh, yeah, that's unfortunate. Um, speaking of weebs, what are your thoughts on the localization for Super Dragon Ball Heroes? What do you?
Is it gonna be out on the Switch? Isn't it called like?
I mean, yeah, it's on the Switch. It's on the Switch.
Isn't it like? Isn't like the full title like Super Dragon Ball Heroes Deluxe Mission?
It's Super Dragon Ball Heroes something.
I think it's called like Deluxe Mission.
Uh,
Whatever it is, the title's too long, and if it takes me more than 30 seconds to spell the name of a game, I think it's a little bit too much for me.
I mean, that's fair.
Um,
That is totally fair.
isn't it supposed to be like a card game?
Yeah, kinda. It's kind of a card game. I don't know too much about it. I haven't played
Well,
um Super Dragon Ball Heroes. If I'm going to be completely honest, because guess where it wasn't released? Here. Yeah, it's Super Dragon Ball Heroes World Mission.
oh, okay, World Mission. Um,
World Mission.
yeah, that's the same shit with Dragon Quest X. If you guys haven't figured out, I like Dragon Quest. But anyway, Dragon Quest
He does. He likes himself some Dragon Quest.
Dragon Quest X was supposed to come like I'm pretty sure there was rumors that it was going to come out here in America on the Switch, but like to be honest, would you really trust an American version of the game? Not on the Switch, the Wii U. And considering like it takes like 30 seconds at least for a Wii U game to even just load,
Somehow they got Breath of the Wild to run on it.
it lags a lot.
Very badly, but I mean, it still
It
runs.
still runs, but we're talking about a game that doesn't need like 500 servers in order to run because Dragon Quest X was an MMO.
That's true. That's true. That's very fair.
But I'd like to see that an MMO on the Wii U. I mean, I
Yeah,
would like to.
that'd be
I
interesting.
would have liked to see the Wii U be successful, but
Speaking of MMOs, what about what do you think the whole Dragon Ball Z action RPG thing is?
I don't know. This is my first news of hearing it.
Really? You haven't heard about it?
No.
Um, they haven't stated anything on it, but there's like this thing that Bandai's been teasing at called Project Dragon Ball Z Action RPG. Nobody knows what it is other than the title.
Hmm.
And it seemed like just that title intrigues me, but at the same time we know how RPGs have been for Dragon Ball in the past.
Speaking of that, the new Broly movie just came out here in America. Um, I haven't seen it. I'm going to illegally stream it,
What?
and then I'll tell you. I know,
I can't.
I know. Team Four Star. They always tell me to support the official release, but there's a blizzard going on in my area, and there's in the closest movie theater I could probably go and see it is like 45 minutes away. I'm not.
I mean, hey,
I'm not risk.
this ain't Dragon Ball Z, the abridged series. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now you may be thinking, why? Why would you say such a fucking stupid statement? To which I respond to you. Look, get off me. I knew it wasn't gonna be funny. But I still went for it. Because I was already too far gone. I had the thought. But, yeah, no. Upon further investigation through editing, this joke fucking sucked. I apologize.
I'm not driving 45 minutes to go see a movie based off of a character I don't even like.
I mean, apparently it's one of the best animated films of all time, according to the masses.
Well, those are people who thought Bio Broly was good. I don't trust no one who thinks Bio Broly was a watchable movie. I can barely even trust people who thought Broly's Second Coming was a watchable movie.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry, but Broly's Second Coming was boring as hell.
I mean, it was kind of dope, I guess. I mean, it had its good parts at least, unlike Bio Broly. Bio Broly had no good parts.
No. I miss Cooler. I miss a villain who wasn't a.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't fuck with Cooler.
I miss having villains who didn't give a fuck about kicking people in the balls.
That is true. He did do that. He did do that. No remorse too. Gormless. Gormless as hell. He did not give a single fuck. He just did it.
That's all. That's mainly what I know Cooler for.
What? Kick him in the nuts?
Kicking Vegeta in the nuts.
Yeah.
Now that's a true supervillain.
I mean, not really. It didn't prevent Vegeta from having children.
Good. Well, I think if the Dragon Ball movies actually fit into the timeline, wouldn't Bulma be pregnant by then?
Maybe? Question mark? I don't know.
Yeah, because
I have zero clue.
Because Vegeta could go Super Saiyan. So yes, I know how timelines work. I learned them in math class.
I learned them from Legend of Zelda.
Well,
Hey, I learned all my knowledge of time travel from what fuck. My joke's dead.
I learned
I had something in mind
I
and it just
learned
got.
all of my high school relationships from school days. Needless to say, it didn't work out.
Did you die?
I didn't even get a girlfriend.
Damn.
Oh wait, we were talking about Dragon Ball Heroes. Dragon Ball
We were talking
Heroes.
about Dragon Ball Heroes.
Dragon Ball
We get
Heroes.
sidetracked so easy.
It's if it's a card game, I might give it a shot.
Yeah, no, I fuck with card games. I fuck with whoa. Lost the ability to speak. Um,
You
yeah, no, I fuck with card games.
need to see a
Uh,
doctor.
no, I don't.
Okay.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you.
Are you gonna need a laugh box?
No, you can't say I am.
Okay. Um,
You
speaking.
good?
um, speaking of card games, let's talk about some Pokemon.
Let's talk about what?
Some Pokemon. So, a new mini set has been announced to be released in March, and it's going to be Detective Pikachu cards. I'm going to get them.
Why?
Um, because I have a problem.
But they're bad.
Well, for one, the Greninja GX card actually seems like it would be pretty usable.
But have you seen them?
Yes, they look. Detective Pikachu has been looking fucking ugly since the game came out.
That's true.
Um, it's supposed to be like 26 cards. That means we're gonna get a Mr. Mime card.
Yeah, we are.
Maybe we'll get a Mr. Mime GX, and it's like the other Mr. Mime GX that we didn't get in
I don't
fucking
want a Mr.
America.
Mime Detective Pikachu card.
Um, there's gonna be 3 sets sort of released, and like each one, like there's gonna be like a Detective Pikachu case file. There's gonna be a Charizard GX case file and a Greninja GX case file, and like depending on which one you get determines the amount of cards you're gonna get. Like the Greninja GX is just gonna be like a big box, a bunch of packs in it,
Hmm.
and there's gonna be like a lunchbox thing coming out. I mean, if you release a movie, you gotta release a lunchbox.
What do you think the like best card of the set's gonna be?
Well,
Like
I'm
what's the
guessing
card that you're looking at
Greninja,
like, damn, I want that card for a deck?
the Greninja GX, but there's probably rumors that there's gonna be a Mewtwo card in there, and I hope that's good because we only know 3 cards so far. Out of the 26 set, we only know 3 cards.
Huh. Okay. That's fair.
Um,
That's fair.
like the Detective Pikachu card just sort of seems like a trainer
Yeah,
card
it's
that you
just
have to put on your
normal
bench,
fucking.
and you can't even evolve it.
You can't.
No, because it's
Detective
Detective
Pikachu, not.
Pikachu, not
Yeah.
Pikachu, not Pikachu.
The Greninja doesn't look
So
terrible.
I like its ability though.
Yeah, elusive master. Once during your turn, before you attack, if this Pokemon is the last card in your hand, you may play it onto your bench. If you do, draw 3 cards. That's really good. That's really
Yeah,
good.
and then you can use like a card. Then you can like use a card. You can like retreat it, use a card to get it out of your bench, and then put it back onto your bench and draw 3 more cards.
Yeah. Also, rest in peace,
Or
dog.
yeah, yes.
Rest in peace, dog. Um, but yeah, no, it looks like a good card. I like it. I mean, not the art. The art's
Sure.
tolerable at best, but I mean, the card itself, it looks pretty good. As somebody who runs a water deck very occasionally.
I think I think the dog is afraid of the wind.
Yeah, that's fair. Most animals do not like stuff like that, like wind and shit,
Yeah.
storms. But yeah, no, the card looks sick. I
Dogs.
fuck with it. Dark Mist GX. Put one of your opponent's bench Pokemon and all cards attached to it into your opponent's hand. That's damn. That's a good ability. That's a good GX ability.
I, yeah, I think it's a very useful
Yeah.
card, but like at the same time, I feel like other cards, like not one card, but like multiple cards, can pretty much do the same
Mm-hmm.
thing. Like you have Aranguru, which is ability is that if you have less than 3 cards in your hand, draw until you have three
Yeah.
cards. Um, its GX ability is just Sylveon GX's ability. No, it's not. It's worse than Sylveon GX's ability. Because Sylveon GX's ability is that you choose 2 to 3 Pokemon on your opponent's bench, and then put them back into your hand.
Hmm. Oh yeah. That's
But
why
it does,
it's like so commonly used.
and but it does more damage than Sylveon. So
Yeah. Huh. I mean, I still think the Greninja is like definitely something to invest in if you plan on running like a water deck though.
water deck,
I mean, it's not
it
gonna
would
be as
probably be
good as
good
the
with.
Jolteon GX.
Yeah. Well, the thing is that I'm is that I've been looking at the new team up set, and I'm thinking about which decks that I really want to make, and I think I might be making a fighting deck,
Oh yeah, I run a
and
firefighting
being a,
deck.
it's gonna be a pure fighting
Mm.
probably no, because I'm thinking about wanting to use Marshadow in there, but
Marshadow's
um
fighting.
no, not Marshadow GX. They're gonna be releasing a new Marshadow card that's a psychic
Mm.
type,
Okay, got you.
and its ability is that it does like 20 damage, and then if it's fighting against a GX, a Ultra Beast, it does like 50 more
Huh.
damage. So it does like a total of 70 damage,
How much energy does that require?
and it pretty much one
That's good.
energy.
That's good. That's really good.
It requires 1 energy, and you can pretty much use it to take out Buzzwall counters,
Nice. And what
Buzzwall
how much HP
users.
does it
So
have? Speed does it have?
it has like 70.
Mm. That's kind of. If it
Well,
lasted longer, I'd say that's like a good card.
it's
But
it's under 100. I do know that,
yeah,
but
I got you.
no, I
I
think I
mean,
was listening. I think that was another problem I was hearing with people is that it has a pretty good ability to counter Buzzwall, but it just doesn't have enough HP.
yeah.
But the card that I'm going to try to get is not a GX card,
What is it?
Kabutops,
Why?
because it does 90 damage, and its ability is that when it's your lead Pokemon, your opponent cannot play support card, cannot play trainer cards.
Just in general, like the entire match.
As long as it's on the as long as you are using it, not on your bench but as your main, your opponent cannot play support cards.
Damn, that's good.
Mm-hmm. And because of that card, recently another card got banned.
What card?
Unknown damage,
Oh yeah.
not unknown hand, not unknown. The
Just
third one,
unknown.
it's just unknown with the ability damage.
Mm-hmm.
I believe, yeah, it's that one.
Yep.
It's one unknown card. They got one unknown card that got banned because they were afraid that having Kabutops out up on there. So how Pokemon cards get banned is that they don't get banned based off if like they completely broke the game like Zoroark GX. They are
Mm-hmm.
used based off of
Fuck Zoroark GX, by the way.
they are used based off of um, like a lot of cards that get banned. They're banned because the reason why is that it makes it unplayable for the opponent. So like
Really?
yeah, so like with unknown damage having that Kabutops there, you can't really prevent anything to stop a person continuously putting damage counters on themselves by discarding hands and
And it
stuff
just
like that.
creates a loop until you lose, right?
Yeah. So you pretty much you can't really fight against the person. There's nothing you can really do about it.
Huh.
No, I don't think it was
That's
unknown.
unfortunate.
I don't know. No, it was not unknown damage. It was Maxie's Ace in the Hole. That was the card. My bad. Maxie's Ace in the Hole is that you can put any any fire or fighting type Pokemon in your discard pile on the field. That card got banned because of Kabutops. Unknown damage got
That's
banned
fair.
because of Wailord Magikarp GX.
Oh yeah, don't you still want Wailord Magikarp GX?
Just to
Isn't
have
that
it.
like your dream card?
I just wanted to just have it because of Magikarp.
That's fair. That's fair. Aren't you collecting shiny Magikarps?
Slowly.
It's growing. My army of fish.
The
They're
the
here.
X the X and Y Magikarp, not the gold and silver shiny Magikarp, because that card costs like it's a lot of money. That's all I know. Not my price range. I'd rather buy
Yeah.
an $8 card than a $50 card. And that's my opinion on Detective Pikachu.
Oh yeah, you heard that I'm pretty sure they said they're going to release a like they're gonna live stream a release for Jump Force, like showing more characters. I'm pretty sure as well. I forgot to mention that earlier. It's something I just now remembered.
Oh, well, they're gonna be like, look at this new Dragon Ball character. We put in Bulma,
We put in
right? You
Bulma, we
wanted
put in
Tor?
Videl, we put in fucking.
Wait, wait. What is that? You wanted Toriko characters? Sorry, we had to make room for Bulma.
Nobody wants Toriko characters. Toriko's whack.
I want Toriko characters.
Whoops. I mean,
To
Toriko's
be
not as
fair,
whack as Bleach.
I haven't gotten that far in Toriko. I've only gotten like the first 10 volumes,
I
so
mean,
I
like I
don't know
said,
how bad it
Toriko is
gets
better
later
than
on.
Bleach, but that's not
I
saying
definitely
much. Cause
I definitely heard what the final story arc of Toriko was supposed to be, and I'm so sad that we never got it.
yeah,
But to be fair, at the same time, like its final story arc was evolving to take Toriko into space, and now that I think about it, any reboot that involves time traveling or space, it just means that you ran out of ideas.
that's true. Usually, not always. Usually,
Usually, they
usually.
took Gilligan's Island into space. They took
Mm.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles into the future.
Mm.
They were gonna put Toriko in space. That means you're out
Mm.
of ideas.
Yeah. No, I definitely see it. There it is a recurring trend in reboots and remakes.
Yeah.
So earlier you said you had a question for me
Oh yeah. So
and
this is a
just
really
didn't
stupid.
tell me.
This is a really stupid
And
question that
I'm
I've been
really
asking people,
curious
and
as to
even
like this was before we started recording. He just goes, "I got a question that I've been asking people." I go, "Okay." He goes, "It's really dumb." I was like, "All right." He goes, "I'm gonna wait until we're recording." And I said, "Why? Why would you leave me in suspense?" So,
so
what is the question?
so you so I even put it out on Twitter on what that question was, but I even asked a bunch of people about it. You know, Death Battle.
Mm-hmm.
What? So one death battle that I've been wanting to see, and they've never done it. And it's really pissing me off. I just want to see Tony the Tiger versus Chester Cheeto. Who would
What the
win?
fuck is the matter with you?
Who would win? Tony the Tiger or Chester Cheetah?
Obviously, Tony the Tiger. Well, huh. Well, look.
Like
All right. If we're
when
taking
you
speed
when you
feats into account, Chester's definitely speed. Like he's faster, right? He's got speed on Tony the Tiger. But Tony, we know, is strong. We know his athletic capabilities. We know
yeah,
what's it
but when
called.
you look at those, when you look
He
at
has the
those Tony the
strength. Like
Tiger
he has the
commercials,
power.
when you look at those Tony the Tiger commercials, he's doing like playground stuff. He's like he's doing like crisscross applesauce type shit. He's doing jump ropes. You don't really see him do much more than that. Tony the not Tony the that was who I was talking. Chester Cheetah, on the other hand, you see him do everything. You see him be a cool motherfucker. You see him trapping people. You see him in Super Nintendo using his head for everything. I don't know. I never played the Cheetos game on Super Nintendo. I heard it was shit. I'm probably gonna have to play it in the future. But anyway, he wears sunglasses, and that adds points. Sunglasses make you cooler.
I, how much thought have you put into this?
Too much. Most people said Tony the Tiger. I had a few people say Chester Cheetah. I had one person say Bob Camel.
Mmm. Mmm.
Yeah, because Bob
You know,
Camel.
I
It,
mean,
we even I
it's
even
it's weird, because you bring up a question of an omnipotent being versus an omnipotent being, and if you don't know, that always results in a stalemate, an eternal stalemate. So to compare these two is to create a situation in which neither of them can possibly get stronger than the other because they will always remain static at where they're at. So they will
and
always
you can't
stalemate.
and you can't really judge them based off of the foods they represent. They're both two great foods that you would eat at 3 o'clock in the morning.
I mean, that's debatable. Frosted Flakes are. I mean, I'd get a bowl of Frosted Flakes 3 in the morning, but I don't like Cheetos, so.
Oh, so you're biased on this. I see that.
Yeah, I'm biased. I'm biased. Yep, that's what it is. I'm biased.
Mm.
So that's the question you
The
left me
Tiger,
waiting
Tony the
7 hours
Tiger,
for.
Tony the Tiger, Chester Cheetah, or Thundercats, and
Thundercats.
Tom and Jerry.
Tom.
All four of them.
Tom has Tomb Force. What do you mean? Tom wins hands down. What are you
Tom
talking
from Tom and
about?
Jerry. Tom from Tom and Jerry would be Thundercats, Chester Cheetah, and Tony the Tiger.
Yes. Are you fucking dumb? Of course he would. Hold up. No.
How
Okay,
many
look,
times
look.
has Tom has beat a single mouse? Think about that.
Hold up. That's different though because Jerry's also busted. See, look. Look, hold up.
Um,
I'm looking this up right now. All right. So, let's see. He has superhuman travel speed, massively hypersonic attack speed, which makes sense because he has wielded lightning as a weapon.
he's shotgun resistant.
He is resistant to most weapons, right?
Yeah.
He's got to be at least city level.
City
Island level maybe?
Um. Okay. Let's add more to this. Let's see how many more cat characters we can put in here. Tony the
Mhm.
Tiger, Chester Cheetah, Thundercats, Tom from Tom and Jerry, Cat Mario.
Tom from Tom and Jerry. He is immune to death.
And hold on, we need to add more to this. Meowth from Pokemon. The transforming cat from Dragon Ball. I don't fucking remember his name. There's too many characters in Dragon Ball.
Corin?
Akira Toriyama. Stop putting
Or
characters
Poir?
in Jump Force. Poir.
Poir's not that strong, honestly. Like,
Um,
Dragon Ball character, yeah. I'll give him that. Being a Dragon Ball
Echo
character is a
Majin.
feat alone.
Echo Majin.
Nekomajin's a gag character, so Nekomajin's already like automatically busted.
But Tom is a gag character.
Yeah, exactly. Gag
And
characters are
then
usually built busted.
and then
That's what makes it funny.
and all those characters, they also have to fight against a dog. Not any special dog, just a normal dog.
I hate to tell you,
The dog
Tom wins. Tom hands down wins.
didn't
There's just
didn't
no situation in which what are you talking about?
didn't
What?
Tom lose to a dog?
That's true, but that was what's his name? He's like a
Otis, isn't it? Isn't his name
yeah,
Otis?
I think so actually, yeah. But he's like also like busted as hell. Like I
So
don't think
who
you
would win?
realize how busted cartoon characters are.
All right. So
They're dumb.
if Tony the Tiger and Chester Cheetah fought, who would win?
I'm going to beat the shit out of you. Chester has more feats. Chester wins simply due to feats. If we're comparing feats, he wins the feat battle.
All right.
100%.
You know, every time someone's gonna be on here, I'm gonna ask them that question.
Is that going to be the joke question? That's like a recurring.
I will stop asking that question once Death Battle officially does it. I need to see their false science define who would win.
So the deal is we get big enough to influence Death Battle in a way that they do that.
Yes.
Is
We
this
need
like your
everyone
mission?
to. We need everyone to spam Death Battle and tell them Tony the Tiger versus Chester Cheetah. If they ask why, you don't answer them.
Don't
That's their
answer.
fault.
Just
That's
leave it
their
at that.
fault. That's
Because
their
they're
fault
just
for not knowing.
dumb for not having thought of it already. I would like to
Mhm.
point out he has kept me waiting 7 hours at least to ask me this.
I'm pretty sure. I don't know how many of your friends I've asked.
Have Have you asked anybody in the shadow room?
I've asked someone in the other servers.
Yes, Nate.
I'm pretty sure I've asked him.
Hold up. All right. When this drops, right? This is
Yeah.
a message specifically for Justin. All right. Yo, dog. If he asked you that stupid question and you engaged in his games, you influenced him to continue asking this question.
Oh, there was plenty of people who I asked and they didn't even give me an answer.
Why?
So I just asked me.
Why did
I
you do
need
it?
to-
Also,
I need to know.
hold on. Did he think Tony Tiger would win?
I don't remember. Hold on. Let me
Justin,
go.
if you thought Tony would win, you're fucking wrong. All right? All right. We're leaving it at that. But
We're starting a Civil War 3.
Civil War 3?
Yeah, Captain America already started the second one.
Please stop talking. Please. You don't have to be this way, but you just are. Like, I don't. Why are you like this? Who made you like this, dog?
The metal door that dropped on me when I was a little kid.
Did that actually happen? Is that a story?
Yes. Yeah, that's a story. Doctors
Really?
said I was completely fine. I think it's a lie. I think something happened.
Wait, that actually happened.
That actually happened. When I was like 1 or 2, a metal door like fell on my head, and like they rushed me to the emergency room, and they looked at me, and the doctor was like, he's completely fine. You're just horrible parents.
That.
Okay. Part of that story is not true.
And it's the part where the metal door fell on him.
No. The metal door is completely true. I have avoided death as a baby more than Evil Knievel avoided death.
I mean, that didn't last forever.
Oh, didn't he die? Didn't he die from like old age?
I think so, actually. I don't know for sure.
Yeah, yeah. You
Um,
can't jump over buses with
I've
old
said it
age, can
before.
you? Huh?
Wait, what?
I said, I said you can't jump over buses with old age, can you? Huh?
That's true. But I've said it before. I'll say it again. You're the unluckiest lucky man on the planet. So, how many times have you avoided death at this point?
I don't know. Probably,
Cause
probably more
you've told me
times
a
than
few of
normal.
them.
Probably more
Don't worry,
times than I've lost on the lottery. The winning numbers kept avoiding my paper.
Sean.
What? I like paying for estate tax.
This is, you know, you'd think that since we're, recording, he's trying to, you know, act a certain way or, appeal to people, seem more entertaining. No, he's just really fucking stupid. He's always like this. Every single day. Every single day I deal with this. Not every single day. Like every single day, sometimes I miss days. I deal with this.
Oh, you want to learn mathematics? Okay. 3 times 9. 1, 2, 3, 27.
That was just him being haha funny random XD. That wasn't.
If if any of you know what that reference is, good for you.
Was that a reference to something?
Yes, that's a reference to an '80s movie. I think
Nobody
it was in
ever
the '80s.
understands what the fuck you're talking about.
But like, I guess I didn't really talk about what I know. So I know a bunch of weeb stuff, but before I knew a bunch of weeb stuff, I knew a bunch of like '80s movie shit. So in Wife Swap, so that's how I know all of this stuff.
How much do you know about Wife Swap?
Enough to be disappointed.
That's any amount of knowledge, Doc. That doesn't give me an answer.
Well, I'll answer your question with another question. How much alcohol do you have to drink in a single day to be considered an alcoholic?
You watch 4 or more episodes of Wife Swap a day?
I think the time is up for this podcast.
You're gonna. I know the second we start recording, you're not gonna go back to this conversation topic. We're doing it here. What the fuck? Why do you watch four or more episodes of Wife Swap a day?
So how did we get from Jump Force to here?
Cause you watched this. You started talking about Wife Swap. This was you. This is all your own doing. You've undone yourself.
Hey, if you had a choice, what would it be? The Jersey Shore or Wife Swap? I don't even know if Jersey Shore is still even on. Did they have like a reboot series? I don't know.
I hope not.
Okay, hold on. It's a show that's still on. What would you rather watch? Wife Swap or Ridiculousness? Because I know that shit's still on. I don't know how that shit is still on. It's still on.
How is that shit still on?
I don't know.
Huh. That's fair.
Yeah.
I mean,
And this is what happens when you give a skateboarder from Ohio his own TV show.
Sean, I got a question.
Yeah.
There's a story I'd like you to end this podcast on, just so it's present to the world. All right.
Okay.
What do you know about 3D glasses?
I know enough to make a mistake one night and buy 100 pairs of.
So
I got a sweet ass deal on them.
hit the
I
bright
gave
idea.
away about
Ooh,
I gave away
that's
about
not
40
funny.
of them so far.
So you still have like 60.
I think. I could count them.
You
Is
have
that what you want me to
60
do?
pairs of 3D glasses. Okay, so one night he
Is that what you
decided to
want me?
buy a pair of 100 pairs of 3D glasses, and he just did it like no remorse, like he just like it was nothing. And then the next day he was like, "Hey guys, I got 100 pairs of 3D glasses." And we're like, "Why?" He goes, "I thought it'd be funny." I go, "Was it funny?" He goes, "Not funny enough for me to to like make it worth buying."
That's pretty much half of my purchases on the internet. Every time I see something, I was like, "Oh, I heard this game is awful. I might as well buy it." And then I buy it, and then I'm like, the next day, I'm just like thinking to myself, I was like, "That was a bad investment."
That was not a worthwhile investment of my time
Well,
and or money.
if if anyone wants 60 pairs of 3D glasses, just contact me on discordapp.com, Shine DSU number 6270. I'm the one with, well, I don't know if this picture is going to be up. I'm
Oh
the
my
one with a
god, that's
dog wrapped
actually
up in a
his
blanket.
that's actually his Discord. He actually just gave out his Discord. This man's fearless. What the fuck? Do you want me to keep
Hey,
that in?
I don't. Who's going to contact me about 3D glasses?
Somebody will. You know it. You know if this gets any views, somebody that views this will.
Well, you know what? Maybe it's a single, gorgeous woman who just so happens to live in my area. That's all we can hope for.
Sean,
And she's goth.
don't do this. I know where you're headed with this joke. I know where this bit's going. Don't do it.
You want to just end this then?
Yeah, I can. All
All right.
right. This has been podcast the Abridged series with Sean and Nick and or Young Kioma. I go by either. Uh,
I still
just
go by Sean.
just
And
please annoy him. He chose to give out his Discord. Just ruin his day
and
for doing such a
and
dumb thing.
and
All
when
right.
and when you're
No,
skipping rocks on the water, just thank me.
those are our words of advice. See you guys later.